Hello everybody, Jared C. Comer, and today the C stands for container. Now, the first thing I think of when I hear container, I go with like the Tupperware, where you put food in and you just like seal it up and lose it. And you just lose it. Maybe it's for Thanksgiving leftovers or whatever, but it's always gone the next day because your family decided to raid the fridge, and the turkey's gone. Turkey's gone the next day. Those blueberry muffins are just in the past. I miss my blueberry muffins. But we're not gonna draw Tupperware here. We're not gonna draw Tupperware. That's a terrible idea. No, we'll I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but we'll contain. I think I have a good idea now that I think about it, but yeah. All right. Here we go. A good container, I guess, would be. We're not gonna explore the container itself. What's contained in it, though, I think is what we'll do. Yeah. Let's see here. So, I had a commenter a while back saying, "Dude, I'm so surprised you can make straight lines." And this is my straight line, bud. All right. That's not a straight line at all. All right. All right. I'm gonna have to do a little cheat here. There we go. Let's at least make sense of it. There we go. Try to center it. You know what? For my people who just love things to be organized and centered and all that stuff, I don't want that. Sorry to my adoring fans. Yep, just the best people. All right. In our container of liquid, we'll make this an aquarium. Who am I kidding? One of you guys wanted this. I know exactly who it is, but in order to keep it quote unquote professional, I'll make it sound like it's anonymous, not like she's probably the best person ever. I shouldn't say that. She's one hell of a supporter, and absolutely love her to death for it. To our dear I guess professionally you can do shout outs to people. Shout out to Victoria. Thank you for continually not saying my stuff is shit. And that is to the rest of you out there as well who say that like they love the random stuff that I talk about, and apparently the liquid goes above the actual container in this. So that's a thing. That's a thing. There we go. And that just further exemplifies how even things might look, but they clearly aren't. All right. Now, every good aquarium has a honestly a fourth wall, but we can't necessarily do that. So we're gonna have to do a little sandcastle thing. So here, let's get our pile of sand that like adheres to the wall physics, because wall physics are necessary in life. Wall physics. That's a study I actually took in high school. Not physics itself. That would be stupid. But wall physics, and it's just like, so what we did every day, like there's the labs that in every science class there is one, and the labs that we did was stare at walls. Wall staring was a good pastime of ours. Let's make that eraser bigger, because I can't erase worth jack. There we go, much better. All right, and we stared at walls. Now, after we stared at said wall, we would write down our reports on what happened to the wall, what crawled across the wall, and there were a lot of interesting things. Like one time, the wall exploded. Yeah. Apparently, if you apply Kool-Aid Man to the other side of a wall and it results in popping out on the other side with an oh yeah, like like O2, but oh yeah. Oh my fucking god, that's physics, right? That's physics. O2 is in physics, and I think it can be. I have faith. But yes, our castle. Our castle. Apparently, we're just doing another castle episode. But this one is, I guess it's gonna be our castle from that last episode, our castle episode. If you guys want to go watch that, maybe I'll leave a link in below, or you've all already watched it. So we need our walls. There we go. No, I need a third tower. There we go. There we go. With the pile of cats. Little mini of cats. Oh my goodness. I would love to see a little miniature in an aquarium like this. There was a tree, wasn't there? With a house and several layers. But okay, there's our castle. Of course, we gotta remove any unwanted lines. Bye lines. You're not needed because you're behind things and therefore you don't exist in the 2D world. It's like, it's a sad thing when you're behind someone. Like, if you're falling behind in the 2D world, you're like disappearing, fading from existence. And it's like, because no one sees you, because you aren't there, because we drew over you. And it's sad. It's relatively sad. You don't want to fall behind in the 2D world. You can fall behind in most any other world, 3D or whatnot, because you can kind of just slightly step to the left or slightly step to the right, and you'd be perfectly fine. None of you are seeing me moving back and forth trying to explain this, which is great. What the hell are you doing, Jared? Alright, our castle has been made, but now, of course, we need some inhabitants. We need to clearly make a door. Trying to make it look... There we go. If anyone understands what that is, please let me know. Because I don't. But I'm going to keep it there because why not? Alright, and there's brickwork, there's our tree. It's a plastic tree, clearly, because there's no underwater trees. It would be seaweed then. Or algae. Really creative algae. Or coral. It could be coral. Coral's not a plant, though. It can be either, whatever. Yeah. Alright, we need our inhabitants. Alright, we're gonna do my first, probably my favorite little aquatic animal would have to be the mantis shrimp. We have to have a mantis shrimp. So let's just I'm gonna totally duplicate a mantis shrimp perfectly. He's got a mustache as well. And he's just like... He's got a nightmare butt, apparently. Oh my goodness, I totally can do this from memory. Oh, it's such a beautiful thing. Kill it. Kill it now. To be honest, a mantis shrimp just itself is a nightmare-inducing thing, so... There we go. This is so majestic. He's like he's kind of got like the hello there, sweetie. Why don't you come over here? And it's just like a picture of a... Oh my goodness. Actually, I was gonna do a picture of a female, of him just being all that, but this is totally a mirror. There we go. And with just a moment, I can do this. I can make this look good. I can... There's a fun trick I'm going to try to attempt to do here. And it's going to look ugly. It's going to look very ugly, but... Here, let me first get rid of the lines. Wow, it's only just that one line. So weird. But we're gonna copy this, and then we're gonna. Oh no, guys, you're seeing the inner workings of Photoshop. Oh god, that looks so weird. But there we go. All right, I guess I'm gonna be erasing a lot here, but there we go. That's how you make a mirror, guys. Look at that. Look at the ever-flowing grace. There we go. There we go. Let's get rid of that line right there because it just doesn't make any physical sense. Oh dear. Don't want to erase the shrimp itself. Alright, there we go. It's a mirror. And it looks exactly like him. Because it's him. This is a floating one because it's got like a little balloon thing latched up to the top. There we go. That's how you keep it afloat in water. Yeah. Yeah, this is our adoring mantis shrimp that I'm pretty sure has now like they've got 1 billion legs. Who am I kidding? But we gotta get rid of that line, otherwise, you know, it doesn't look real. Because, you know... Why am I not... Okay. I'm so good at this, guys. Do not worry. Seriously, I'm a professional. I'm not a professional. Alright. Alright, we got our mantis shrimp, who is totally in love with himself. And he just wants all this... let's add some more aquatic critters here, of course. Let's get a. We got our Batfish here. Who's, let's see here. He needs to. There we go, and it's just like. There we go, Batfish. Yeah, it's just like, here we go. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Yep. Let's do an actual decent job here, guys. There we go. He's got his little cape. There we go. Gosh. Alright. Yeah. Can you guess what song that's from? I think I hodgepodged a lot of things there. It's just like... Yeah, there we go. We'll give him a second bat ear. And he's like, ugh, I lost my parents in a flushing accident. And now I fight crime against toilets. Because all Batmans forever now will have the voice of gravel. Which is just weird. It's just weird. There we go. There we go. He always looks angry. Every single mask that he has just gives him an angry face. Maybe it is just him constantly mad and just like, but it just gives him the angry eyes. That's not it. There we go. Our Batfish. We got our self-loving shrimp. Let's see here. All right. That's a thing that popped in my head. I was going with an eel, but I put in like 5 or 10 E's in my head, so it's like an eel. And so that's what I have here now, who is just an ever panicking, ever panicking eel. So we got an eel here. And it's like, that's How would I make a good like scream? Uh There we go. There we go. See, that's what you just gotta do. Sometimes you just forget what you have to make in your let's see here. Yeah, there we go. That looks so much better. Here, let's. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta constantly experiment with lines and see what you can do. Eels don't have fins. So it's just like, apparently this is like the Gaston of eels here. I think they got teeth. Oh, that's just ugly. But yeah, let's give him a uvula. That's just swinging around. And it's like, eh! And his tongue being all fierce, like, this just looks like a really bad Kiss album. But it's just like, oh, him in an ever forever panic. It's also just kind of like, you know, an electric eel who's just like, who's just constantly panicking. Maybe because he's getting shocked, like literally shocked by the fact that he sees something abominationally. Maybe, you know what? He's shocked in the realization that he is in a drawing. And not just any drawing, a bad one. It's like, and it's like, what? And he is slowly getting added on more and more to this weird existential crisis, and the fact that will forever be in constant terror because I did not draw him any other way. Maybe he's in terror that his back is forever broken because it's in 1,000 fucking bumps. Maybe it's because he'll never actually be able to see the Batfish who's coming at him, who lost his family in Flushing's accident. Maybe it's because he'll never actually get into his home right over here, which has a cool little sign that says, Jared Rules. There we go. And a little chip in the sign. Because chips and signs are great. There we go. Perfect. And yeah, it's like, maybe he needs a smaller eye. Yeah, maybe he needs not a smaller eye itself, but a pupil. It's like, or he just looks like he's slightly drugged up here. There we go. It's just like, maybe if I can, we'll make it a different size pupil. There's definitely a smaller one. There we go. And apparently he just has a big old black eye here. Let's give him some, Sure, he has one anime eye, guys. But yeah, there's our eel. They apparently got like little fin things. You know what? I'm not even gonna give him a fin thing because I'm pretty sure that goes along his entire body. And luckily, since he's in perpetual shockness, we have ourselves a little thing dangling from the, which is a what would it be? What would it be? I want to just say a literal battery. Yeah, it's just a literal battery that's plugged into here, and it goes up, being attached up here, and so we got the every battery's got the lightning bolt thing. So that way we know that it's real. All right, it's a real battery. Now that needs to be in front because otherwise we don't know it's water. Right? That's how it works. But yeah, we got that. It's obtaining the electric charge, and it's being transported to powering up the rest of this. But I think we got it. We got ourselves a our narcissistic mantis shrimp, our batfish, and our forever shocked electric eel. We're getting benefits from all of these things, of course, and it's the best aquarium forever and always. Thank you guys for spending some time with me today. I'll see you guys next episode, and maybe we'll have more fish-related things. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Yeah.